tonight I've asked Caitlin to come and share her speech with us because it's just an amazing speech that she did. Caitlin has been accepted to Syracuse in New York, and her goal is to pursue public relations. And so this is an amazing path for her because you're going to see that the presentation skills are there. I mean, I'm already picturing her on Good Morning America one day. Robin Roberts move over. Here comes Caitlin from Los Fresnos, and it's just amazing.
Do you have what it takes to become an entrepreneur? Take the shot. The inventor of interchangeable parts, Henry Ford, didn't just found a company that would provide an occupation for thousands, but manufacture one that would reign forever. The man behind the infamous mask, Walt Disney, didn't just draw cartoons for the fun of it, but used his abilities to produce one of the most recognized brands around the world. Sam Walton grew tired of high prices, so he created Walmart. The list goes on and on, from Bill Gates with Microsoft to Vera Wang in the fashion industry. Individuals like you and I turn their dreams and creations into worldwide phenomenons. These once average streetwalkers made a name for themselves. Who's to say that you and I can't? Many know those mentioned as millionaires. Others consider these men and women to be incredibly brilliant. However, although smart and rich they are, I can't say that I acknowledge them for these things. I don't distinguish one from the other for being on the cover of Forbes magazine or for graduating in the top 2% of their class. Instead, I see them for what they have accomplished. I see them as great businessmen and women, as an inspiration. Ultimately, I see them as great entrepreneurs. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines entrepreneur as being one who organizes, manages, and assumes the risk of a business or enterprise. Assumes the risk of a business or enterprise. Is that not just exactly what Sam, Mr. Gates, Vera Wang, and the others did? They started with nothing but an interest and took a risk. Risks that at times seemed far-fetched, but now are looked greatly upon. If all it took was one idea, one risk, why are we so hesitant to do so as well? It's time to become great entrepreneurs. It's time to turn our little ideas into huge enterprises. And it all starts today. 4 traits. 4 simple traits is all it takes to become an entrepreneur. We'll start off with something easy. Trait number 1. It all begins with a dream. Luckily for us, this trait is inevitable. We all dream on a day-to-day basis, whether it be at night while sleeping or in class while not listening. Dreams are a part of our everyday lives. Once you've determined your dream, you're good to go. Trait number 2, the desire. Not just any desire, but the burning desire to face our dreams head-on and fight for what we want. It's the desire to do great things, the desire to stand up and go for it. It's this desire that will enable us to carry out the 3rd trait, perseverance. In order to achieve our dreams and build an enterprise from the ground up, we must persevere. The road to success is going to be rugged. It will have speed bumps and windy pavements, but we have to be ready to ascend it. We have to be able to anticipate obstacles and be willing to turn roadblocks into opportunities. Now it's the last trait that many of us find the hardest. Failure. Failure is what differentiates between a good entrepreneur and a great one. Debbie Field, founder of Miss Field's Cookies, once said, "The greatest failure is to not try." If we go through life not trying, it's not going to matter how great of dreams we have or how much desire and perseverance we possess. If we don't take the chance, how are we ever going to excel? for example. He's well known for the invention of the light bulb. But are you aware of how many times it took him to get that light bulb to work? Tried 10,000. And when asked about his failure, Thomas Edison didn't reply in remorse, but instead responded, "I am not discouraged, because every wrong attempt discarded is another step forward. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Beyond their courage to take risks and fail, these individuals had no more or no less than what you possess right now. It didn't matter how old or how young they were. What mattered was their desire to fulfill and accomplish their dreams. What mattered was their lack of fear. Fear of failure is the primary factor that holds people back from becoming great. You will always miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. If Thomas Edison had given up after his 3,000th try, I'm not too sure I'd even be able to see you right now. Thomas Edison did not fear failure, and neither should we. Throughout this world, there are currently individuals taking risks. I challenge you to become one of them. I challenge you to take your dream and run with it. Run far with it. And when you reach that rock in the road, kick it out of the way. When you fall down, get back up. And when you can't run any further, have somebody carry you. But whatever you do, don't give up. Get out of your comfort zone and take the shot. I dare you to.
Ladies and gentlemen, first place